Hi, and welcome to another episode of VMM Diaries. I'm here with my co-host, Buki. Buki, shoot.
Hi. Hi everyone. Okay, so this time I want to delve into content. I want to delve into how you get your contributors, maybe how you go about approaching them depending on the theme of a particular issue, and also, the ins and outs of that in terms of, obviously the more, I guess, successful some people are, the harder it is to reach out to them, and, just sometimes dealing with rejection as well. Maybe you don't always get the people you want to feature in an issue, and timing. Obviously everything is done on a time frame, so sometimes when you're not getting the responses you need, does that hold up production, things of that nature. And photographers, because people sort of hold the book and we always get like, oh wow, it's amazing, the photography, the writing, but what is like the ins and out of getting and curating that content?
Okay. My contents are always themed. Like every volume is themed. So Genesis, Precipice, Fearless, Vision, Modern News. So they all, I work around themes. Most of these themes generate from my experiences as well that I would like to open a conversation about. So Genesis, the beginning, I wanted to talk about, beginning stages of your creativity, your journey from business, personal, how it all interjects and how it all comes together for everyone, because we're all different. Now, how do I go about putting the content together? I must first state this. Other known publications, like, okay, let's use Vogue, because everyone knows Vogue. Everyone is well aware of how big Vogue is. Vogue is, the main fashion bible and all of that. It's been around for decades and decades. So yeah, I'm going to use Vogue as an example. Vogue is a big powerhouse. They have hundreds of people who do different aspects of things. There are people who sort content, and even in content there are again different people who do art, fashion, style, makeup, hair, everything. There's someone for that, which is important, because then it's a group seamlessly coming together to create something. But unfortunately I'm not Vogue. I'm just a young woman who had a vision, and I work on my vision by doing the work I do by myself. So when I started VMM, I started doing it all by myself. So when I need to, if I'm always researching. When you see me on my phone, I'm not like on social media just playing games. I'm either researching content, looking at people's work. If your work inspires me, then I reach out to you. That's how I work. Well, other magazines, they get submissions,
right?
Because they've been around for
They're established enough.
They're established enough. People know more about how their processes work. So submissions is easier because people know how it works. People submit to them. For me, it's the other way around. I reach out to a lot of my contributors because I love their work. I love the images. I'm very image conscious. Like I know what I'm very artsy. I know what I want. I'm very particular. I'm very, strategic in the sort of imagery that I want in every issue. So I reach out, I email. I can send over 100 emails in maybe a month. I can sit there and just be emailing people. 50% yes, 50% no at the beginning. And you touched about how I handled rejection and all of that. And at the beginning of my journey, rejection hit me hard. Because you're excited, you started this thing that you're really passionate about, you're excited, you send the emails, and one of the things you get is people don't even reply. 80% of people will not reply your emails. The bigger they are, the more they will ignore you. For whatever reason, And at the beginning, it used to really hurt me.
Yeah.
It kicks you in the gut and you feel like, oh, okay, because you appreciate this person's work so much that you want to work with them.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you have to look at it as it's business.
Yeah.
Because the other person who is reading your email, 1 is looking at your branding, 2 is looking at your following, 3 is looking at your website, 4 is looking at how big you are.
Yeah.
If you're not on a bigger scale as they are, they're not interested. But there are other people, those that I've worked with and I've been blessed to connect with and work with, who have ignored a lot of things when I first started.
Yeah.
And they were there for me. They believed in my vision. They believed in what I was trying to do. And I'm glad that I didn't let them down. My work spoke for itself from every single volume that I have done. From volume 1 and 2, they were like try and error. I used it to build up what I was trying to do. I didn't know what sort of messages I wanted to put out there, but I used volume 1 and 2 to perfect what I was trying to say, what I was trying to build, who I was trying to talk to, the message that I was trying to put across. So when you see volume 3, the very first print volume, you get to see the elements that I'm trying to promote.
Yeah.
The elements of inspiration, motivation, collaboration, but most importantly, you knowing that the journey is not a one-day journey.
Yeah.
Every single creative has a story to tell. Every single person has been down in the gutter. Every single person has struggled with depression, anxiety, stress, mental health. They don't tell you, they don't show you, but they're going through it. I went through it, so I know that there's so many other people going through it. Till today, when I meet young people, even established creatives,
Yeah.
we talk about the journey. The journey is brutal. The journey can cripple you. The journey can break you. The journey can... It is hard and it's lonely. In the very stages of beginning, people don't believe in you. People don't believe in your work. People don't believe in what you're trying to do. You get some hurtful comments. It could be from close friends, people you thought were your friends,
Yeah.
people, family, your father, your mother, your siblings, your sister, your brother. They can cripple your vision by the negative things that they say. They might not be saying it out of, hate, but
they don't see the
they
bigger
don't
picture.
Exactly. They don't see the bigger picture, and a lot of dreams are stopped. A lot of dreams are killed by negative naysayers at the birth of your vision. That's why a lot of people say, don't tell others your dreams until you have set it up. But again, we're human beings. We have that, we need that validation. We need to tell someone so that they can tell us, okay, you're doing great, you're doing good, you're doing this, you're doing that. It's in us. We need that.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's a lonely journey. But it's also trying to build yourself to the point where someone's negativity is not going to stop your dreams. It's not going to stop your vision. So, when it comes to my content, I'm very meticulous about what I want to share. I create the work myself. I go after it. I chase it. I email people. I hunt them down. And yes, sometimes the people that I want, they say no to me. And I keep going and banging at them and sending more emails and sending those emails. And yes, it has slowed down production badly. But I rather know that I tried than not do anything at all. I'm not good at taking, you said no. I'll keep trying until you block me on every platform. I have gotten blocked on so many platforms, not because I was being rude or horrible, but because I was persistent, and I'm very passionate. You can tell in the way I talk and in the way I deliver everything that I do. I'm absolutely passionate about what I'm doing, but I don't want people to think, those that I'm reaching out to, that I'm being a nuisance. No, it's because you have something to say. Your story is so valid and important, and I want to share it, and that's the only reason why I would reach out to you. So hope that has helped. It's a 10-minute episode, so I don't want to keep going and going, because we could talk. This
we'll touch on
again. So we're gonna stop now and carry on, and then share that with you in a minute.
See you.